fired up.
Hi ho, Portal Master. In a previous video I reviewed Tough Luck. Today I'm going to review the one and only Spyro. So in this video I'm going to explain his upgrades, I'm going to read his backstory, I'm going to discuss my opinion of him, and finally I'm going to answer the key question, who is Spyro? So to start that list off, we'll go into the upgrades. Here is Spyro's most iconic attack, the Fireball. And his secondary attack is a head rush, which is very boring just as at first, but it gets quite entertaining and I love it. And for the low price of several hundred gold, your fireballs can travel further. Wow! Press Y to fly. Haha, rhyme. And, well, flying isn't very special. Most dragons in Skylands can fly. I don't think blades can, that loser. But also, you have increased armor, and you're a little faster. But I don't care about armor, and it's not as fast as his head rush move, so. This upgrade is something I like to call a filler. Is 3 fireballs better than 1? I sure think so. This is his increased distance, and this is showing off the 3 fireballs all at once. So, the Sun Charge. That's quite obvious what that does, but I quite like the move because it adds more to his horns than just damage and speed, and it's useful. So, his next upgrade does increase damage. Cool. So this is a bit repetitive. This next upgrade also does more damage. And it also has a cool Ibex effect. Since Spyro's bottom half has a bad case of the bash, I decided to put every upgrade in the same clip. I thought it was just the best use of our time. And it was quite fun, and I don't know if I could say strong, like if you're going to disagree with me on that, but I thought it was strong, and you know, it is a solid choice for an upgrade path. So now when you press your primary attack button, he has a ring of fire around him, and it's difficult to explain how it looks like, so you can just watch the recording. Now when shooting fireballs, the middle one explodes. It's actually kind of lame, but you know, it's a fireball. Before unlocking this ability, I thought it was going to be like Gilligan's infinite water source, but no, I was wrong. It's just a supercharged fireball. And though that still sounds cool, it's not worth your time for actually charging it up and then releasing it as just using your fireballs. And I'm sorry, I just realized that I didn't take a screenshot of his soul gem, so I just took a screenshot off of my phone from a different YouTube video. I know it looks not right, but so pretty much whenever you're flying, you can headbutt into the ground, and it's his most powerful move. And here are his last 2 upgrades at work. And in case you're a type of guy who enjoys numbers, here are his damaging outputs, I guess you could say. Pretty much how much his attacks do. So if you want to put that into play of whether or not you think he's like powerful or whatever, there you go. So now for one of the more important questions of the video. Which upgrade path is better? Now this is a difficult question. It just depends on what you prefer in a Skylander. I prefer, honestly, the bottom path because I feel like it's more of a fast-paced gameplay. I don't know if anyone else would feel this way, but I do. The top half, though, is great if you enjoy spamming the primary button. It just depends on, whatever. I would recommend the bottom half, though. I feel like it's better. And now comes the time for the more boring section of the video, I feel like, but it's important for knowing who Spyro is. So, Spyro is the great, stout-hearted hero of legend, not to mention the #1 defender of Skylands. Hailing from a rare race of magic purple dragons, Spyro was born in a land far away from Skyland's furthest frontiers. From a young age, Spyro became a battler for good, a warrior against evil, and protector of the peace. His fearless exploits and heroic adventures were even recorded in the scrolls of the ancients. And those ancients didn't keep a record of just any old thing. One of the many portal masters who watched Spyro's success with acclaim and applause was the bearded legend himself, Master Eon. It was Eon who transported Spyro through the Portal of Power to his citadel at the Core of Light. Here, Spyro met the Skylanders squad and swiftly agreed to join them in battling all things nasty. So, yeah. What happened to my shirt? So, for my opinion on Spyro, I feel like he's pretty good. I like him. I haven't played like the actual Spyro games. I imagine they're good. The Crash Bandicoot games are fun. Yeah, Spyro, pretty good. I feel like he has good like fast action gameplay, which I enjoy. I like Skylanders who are fast, and so if you do go with the bottom path, which I prefer if you do, I don't really care though. Yeah, he's fun. I'm not sure he's quite like speed running level, but just like for fun, he's good. I like Spyro. And finally, I will answer the key question: who is Spyro? So Spyro is the most controversial Skylander, and one of just the most controversial parts about Activision, I feel like. Many people say that he ruins like the regular Spyro games or Skylanders even. I don't think so. I feel like if anything, Spyro being in Skylanders helped Spyro. That's just what I feel like. But yeah, Spyro is the most controversial because, well, the game actually doesn't have anything to do with Spyro except for marketing purposes. Which, actually, I'm kind of glad that they did that then, because then the game was so big that, I was able to find out about it. I probably wouldn't if it wasn't so popular. So, I'm actually glad that Spyro exists, that he was a part of Skylanders. But yeah, so Spyro is the most controversial Skylander. That's pretty much him in a nutshell. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you did enjoy this video, then I recommend watching Who is Tough Luck and getting a better understanding of her, and perhaps even playing with her if you have her, or possibly even purchasing her. You can come up with that conclusion of your tough luck relationship. I don't know. That's probably the best word. But yeah, watch that video. Maybe watch a few other videos. And, Spyro's a goat.
Making Skylands proud.